components. The components, it's to reach the heart of the listeners, first of all. And when you make something with your heart, you have already tried to do this. And after,
You're already on a halfway, metà strada.
you are on halfway, yeah.
Okay, so what about the other half?
Depend on them.
Maybe you want to know like what are the main elements for the perfect Eurobeat song, like the kick, the bass.
Yeah, but there's not, okay, questa ricetta.
Recite.
The
The perfect recite
don't
doesn't
exist.
exist. You have to put your ideas and your mind into it to create the perfect track.
Wow, that's great. How about what kind of song or which song did you have the most fun in producing? What was the song that you had most fun with?
Probably in the end of the 90s was the period when we made Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse
Disney
March.
Eurobeat compilation.
Yeah, we made probably 5-6 albums of Walt Disney
Collaboration
with
Disney.
Disney and Apex. It was very funny because we come si dice, we bring the melody of Walt Disney into the Eurobeat, and it was not so easy because, for example, I remember Mickey Mouse March. If you listen to the original have a completely different timing, the melody, and we have to adapt into the Eurobeat groove, and it was very, very difficult. But in the end, Domino, his mom, my ex-wife, was number one in the top 10, and for us it was a big satisfaction.
That's really great, and that pretty much that's awesome. That's awesome, by the way. Yeah. So what kind of things motivate you to work really hard? Like you love Eurobeat already, but what is the biggest motivators in it?
Because we have to make the best one tomorrow.
So to be the best, that's the one.
I'm serious.
Yes. I go with the creative stuff as well here because I can make a little example. If I stare, like I do read a lot of mangas, and if I staring at a panel, I don't know why, but I love to stare at panels like from 10 minutes because there's so much artistic stuff, and this I don't know why, but gives me not only mangas but many other things, gives me so much power to create things. Like I see that work and I say, wow, like he puts a lot of effort on it. Why can I put all this effort to create music? So I go to the PC and I create stuff, create music. Thanks to inspiration, creative inspiration, I don't know, but it could be a movie, it could be everything. No.
So for one is to be the best, and for you it's just to work hard because you see okay, these people have done something incredible,
Yeah.
and I can do also even better than I have done.
Yeah.
That's
Try.
great. How about what are the things that you are still looking forward to in your career? Is there something that you have not yet met? Something that you still want to achieve?
We want to spread the Eurobeat everywhere. In the future, everywhere. Everyone needs to know the Eurobeat or the planet. So
No, especially after the last 2 years during the COVID, we would like to meet more fans with some concert, with more show, live show, because for us the show is very important because they suck, sorry. sorry. What? I like your way to Is you laughing good? Huh?
Okay.
I won't say sorry. I won't say they suck all our energy when they listen our music, when they see us on stage. But remember that we suck from you the energy when
Don't misunderstand me, please. Please.
yeah,
Just about music, not.
when we have the show, for us it's very important because your energy embrace us and give to us the energy to go ahead and to
Yeah.
make another nice song and another and another.
Yeah, it's probably thanks to you guys supporting the European scene, so thank you very much.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
So let's do it. So what is the most memorable moment in your career?
My most memorable moment probably it was in '94 in Tokyo when I played in front of 50,000 people. Tokyo Dome. Mhm.
But you played with another great big artist, like the Prodigy,
Yeah, it was a festival
a big festival.
with many other artists like Prodigy, like Bananarama, and but it was too unlimited there. Yeah, it was very big event, and for me it was wow. When I remember I go out and I reached the stage, I saw wow.
I think it will shock everyone
Yeah.
because
And the next one, it will be the next one. It will be the one that I expect, another hit.
That's really nice. How about Kaioh? How about you? What's the most memorable?
well, what career? I already started. It's thanks today I'm here, but I have not yet memorable events. Maybe work with Dave is enough for the moment, but maybe it was very fun to play on stage with Dave 2 months ago in BeerCon, and we had a lot of fun. And probably for now it's the most memorable moment of my career. So it's beautiful.
I love to play to play on stage. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the best things. Like being on the stage and everybody's just like, yeah, go you.
Yeah, especially because in the European scene, most of the artists they are like a ghost, you know. They don't exist. They exist only the name, and but the voices are also me when I started. I remember I have to change to give my voice and use other names because Avex wants make the compilation with different names to give to the people, a kind of selection. And me too, I have to use a different name, like Mario Ross, the big brother, and so on. But after I think now I stop to do this, and I use only Dave Rodgers or Aleph. Yes.
Yes. You love Eurobeat so very much, but I do have a question. Do you know anything about Toho Eurobeat? Do you have any thoughts about that one?
Unfortunately, no.
We are not prepared for this. Sorry, because we didn't study it, this stuff like that. We know it's an independent label which does Eurobeat tracks in Japanese, but we didn't know about that till we saw the question. No.
Okay.
I can ask
for us.
to my friend.
No.
No, again.
Yeah, no need for that one. Okay, so that's. How about because you two, as you already referred a little bit, you also produce some cover songs. So how do you choose those? Like, because, for example, my favorites, absolute favorites, are "Never Gonna Give You Up" and "Uptown Funk." That's really good one. How do you choose the songs? Like the ones that you want to make covers?
I love this song. The first you said, "Never Gonna Give You Up," is, I can say, I think the age of Rick Astley is same like my age, and we born together, and it was for me a big success when in the 80s he launched this song. And that's why I came from 80s, and I would like to make my version, for this song. Like, thanks, Rick Astley. Maybe one day we will meet. And the other song was Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
Bruno. I love Bruno.
So it's basically.
Homage to him. Yeah, I love Bruno. And him love too.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's talented as hell. He's amazing. He's also a musician. He's a drummer, a very good drummer. So
As a singer, as a composer.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, is there some kind of song which you would like to make a cover now about in your mind?
Deja Vu. Some cover. The last version, I think they. Come si dice? Lo sentiranno presto. It would be able soon, Deja Vu, in a metal version.
Yes.
Well, that's going to be
But
cool.
I don't know if everybody know all the version of Deja Vu already on the market.
Possible, just like 34 or 36.
Deja Vu, the original, from 97, 2018, 104 mix. Because 104, because the refrain, Deja Vu, starting at the
104.
04.
Yeah, and if you
And
go.
the other version is classical version with classical style. Then another is Bossa Nova version.
We can find a lot of versions of the track.
Yeah. And then we're ready with the metal version.
That version?
That one must be awesome. The Bossa Nova also really good. Really nice. Okay, how about, since we're now in this kind of a Finnish convention environment, one thing that people are very curious about is para para. Now Dave, I read from a very respectable source, Wikipedia, that you would have said that para para is the only way to dance Eurobeat. Is that right?
At the moment, yes, we're waiting for the new.
The official way to dance Eurobeat at the moment.
At the moment.
Okay. How about how familiar are you two with the para para?
Yeah, I can show if you want.
Sure. Such a shame. You saw how the photographer was like, oh my god.
I will see one of you dancing para para because it's not easy, guys.
How many of you does para para?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, okay. 4.
I think it's the best one. He's got my t-shirt. Look.
Can you show us a little bit?
Wow.
Space
T-shirt.
boy.
How about the para para? Can you show us the para para?
No, we need
A little bit. Okay, maybe later.
Maybe later with a song.
It's gonna
So,
be.
for tonight, if you wanna dance in para para on one of our songs, you can come on stage.
Yeah. Keep the same shirt also.
Don't change that. If you have a friend or you alone, up to you.
Up to you. They have a group.
How many?
1, 2.
Only two?
3 or 4?
Okay, okay.
2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool! Let's do it!
With my leg hurts, so
Which song you like to, you prefer to? Space Boy, is it? Space Boy will be the first song.
Yeah, right.
Okay, good, good.
So be there. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Really great. Okay. How familiar are you in general with para dances? Or do you have, for example, do you know lots of choreographers by heart, like you see, and you go, I know how it goes?
Yeah, but I don't in my mind, I don't know. So
No,
I know that they have many different kinds to explain the words and I'm sorry.
Actually, we know in Japan some friends, 2 real friends, which dances para and maybe uploads a couple of videos a week where they dance.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And they're pretty good at it. That remember is hard to dance because you have to do everything at the right tempo. Is a
The
mess.
tempo, the tempo with the legs and with the hands.
Yes,
and
yes. And every song has his own way to move the hands, legs. So it's wow. We have to write a manual of
Yeah.
dance. Like
A
do
manual,
the hand
yeah.
like this, like this. Very song. Very hard.
Yeah, it is indeed. So you don't dance by yourself, but do you like to watch it in general? Like,
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? We like a lot, for example, when they dance in techno. Techno is very excited because they maybe because the sounds it's more aggressive but it depends about the tracks. Some tracks is more excited than others. Spaceball is, for example, is very excited.
that's true. That's true. Then another thing I would like to talk with you about is the TikTok. Did you notice when Deja Vu went viral on TikTok?
Once,
2018.
one day, Apex sent an email said, "Wow, we have an explosion of your tracks on TikTok. The song is called Deja Vu, and they told me about 20 million views in something like 1 month. About the people standing by the mirror, and disappear or running like And now I opened TikTok and I found these crazy guys do this. I said, "Wow, thanks! My music give fun to the people. Yes, yes."
That's really nice. I absolutely loved it because, like, for once when you saw it on TikTok, it's like it gave so much like nice feelings as a viewer as well. Like, oh my God, I love this song, and now they're running in front of the mirror. I don't know why, but it looks fun.
I don't know why, but the people like that, like this, and for us, it's great because you give the fun to the people with our music, and it's okay.
Yeah.
You created a movement just with your
Yeah.
works. So
Yeah.
amazing.